Hey, greetings, Performance Reviews, where I give you the review from the technician's point of view. And today we're going to do an unboxing on HX1. No, not that HX1, this HX1. Why Miele doesn't have a different naming scheme for her different vacuums, I do not know. But I'm sure that's going to get confusing 2 years from now when somebody needs a filter. So let's go ahead and unbox this. And if you're new to the channel, we usually do more in an unboxing than most people will do in a review. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you want to actually see the full review or just want to stay up to date on new vacuum stuff. All right, let's open it up. The box is very nice. I will say Miele's boxes continue to get nicer and nicer, which I do appreciate. It is a premium product. And if you're not familiar with Miele, they've been around since 1899. Dr. Miele is credited with inventing the electric washing machine. So we open this up and wow, they give you a quick start guide glued right here with lots of information here. It's letting me know it's going to take 3.5 hours to charge. So it's going to take me 4 or 5 hours to make this video. Pull that out. We have the unit itself. Oh, these, they're plastic, but it looks like metal. You have, oh, that's a HEPA filter. And it's telling you not to wash that, which makes sense. There's a little like filter screen in here as well. You can see the battery. And it looks like the battery just clicks in and out right there. If you need to actually remove it, it's removable. All right, you can take a flathead screwdriver, pop this cover out. And yeah, you can actually get to what looks like the battery. So, not really hot swipeable batteries, but the fact that it's interchangeable at all is an improvement over some Dysons and some other things on the market. That's kind of nice. Now, the Triflex does have a hot swipeable battery if that is a feature you need, and comes in a similar price point. It also looks like, yep, there is a popcorn maker built into the filter to knock it clean. Oh. And let's see about opening the bin. Yep, you can, of course, clean out the screen and the cyclone in the bin. Unfortunately, the bin is screwed into the rest of this, so you do have to take everything outside to wash it. Ooh, that is a different upholstery tool we have not seen from Miele before, so that's kind of cool. We have a, oh, okay. So this is the wall mount. Oh, this is exciting. We have new tools from Miele that we've never seen. We have never seen this triangle style dusting brush. That is very cool. We have a new crevice tool with a silicone tip. That is cool. We have a tool holder, some screws, a manual, and the charger right here. Oh, wow. I wonder if that's the same charger the other one uses. It looks very similar. We have a wand, one-piece wand, and we have, yep, we have a Visselwerk marked with Visselwerk's logo. This is an EBK 250 variant, and yep, with the quick change brush roller, which means you're not stuck with this roller. There's actually going to be several available. Here is a EBK 250 from a Central Vacuum. Line everything up. Yep. So it has interchangeable roller with other Visselwerk products. Man, is that cool and exciting. But Miele gave it their own sort of roller, and this has pretty aggressive bristles on it and a slot to clean the hair off. The thing that is absent from the Miele version of this, that is normally on here, and that just locks and unlocks with a half twist, is on an actual EBK 250. Typically, we have this tool to cut the hair off. I noticed this doesn't have that. And the roller looks like it might be of an anti-tangle design of some sort. But I kind of doubt that, but we'll see. Well, that's everything that comes in the box. You get your floor nozzle, your wand, a crevice upholstery and dusting brush, a tool holder, a wall mount, a charger, and a manual. And these are part of the wall mount. It looks like the solution for the wall mount, little assembly note, is that you stick this up in here like so, and then wall mount it. So that's how the wall mount goes. And then this just all clips in like so. Oh, one other bonus feature I just noticed. There is a brush tool for cleaning out the inside located right there. And I bet you nobody will ever use that. All right, it is a new day and it was fully charged. Oddly enough, when it was fully charged, the lights just turn off. They flash while it's charging, then they just turn off. So that's unusual. The controls are simple. You have an on and off button and a suction button. And then you have a bin release in the rear. And then right here we have our wand release. And then of course you have your filter back here. So another feature I noticed is it will automatically slow the roller for hard floor, which I really like. And let me show you how that works. We're going to see how much suction this has. Now this has a low and a high button, so we're going to make sure we have it in high. Typically the low is only for like dusting and hand tools. You're generally going to use most stick vacuums in high. Let's see how it does. Alright, just like so many of these cordless stick vacuums, it does have a device that will relieve suction if you clog it, which is essentially what a working vacuum gauge does. But we were getting about 25 inches of working vacuum, which really isn't bad for a cordless. And we're getting up to about 40 inches sealed. Again, we are a mile above sea level. All right, folks, we're going to do a standard pickup test. And before we do that, just note that we are using the studio microphone, so you can hear the real sound of the machine running. And our pickup test is breakfast cereal, fine sand, cat litter, and some not so fresh pet hair today. Let's see how it does. Of course, we'll be using the highest suction setting. All right, let's see what we got here. That's actually pretty good. Really the only thing that this seems to be struggling on is the fine sand. Hopefully that shows up on camera, but it's very obvious. But it got the cat litter, which I'm really surprised by. And of course, you know, the breakfast cereal and pet hair is easy to pick up. So that did decently well. Let's see how the Miele Duoflex works on hard floor. Once again, we got breakfast cereal, fine sand, cat litter, and some not so fresh pet hair. There's a little bit of fine sand that was scattered, but it cleaned up the majority of it. Everything else, wow, that is pretty good for a stick vacuum that has one nozzle that it shares. And of course, you know, this just goes to show when you properly design a nozzle, in this case Vesselwork USA with Miele, you can pick up on hard floor and not need a soft roller. Should you buy a Miele Duoflex? Well, this is just an unboxing and first look and a fair evaluation. I have mixed feelings about this. It performs well. The cleaner head has been tested on other platforms, so that is good. What has yet to be seen is the filtration and the cyclone maintenance of this machine long term being bagless. So I would say if you have allergies, do not buy a bagless vacuum. But if you wanted something for quick pickup, I don't think I'd hesitate to pick this up. It's particularly high quality, and it definitely feels better than like the LG or the Dyson or the Samsung. And being from Miele, you know that there'll be repair parts available down the line. Now, the downsides to this, as you can see, it has a small bin. Yeah, that was just the pickup test, and it's already about full. And that is most of these bagless machines, whether it be a Dyson, an LG, or Miele. They just have small bins. That's the category of this product. I am not huge into stick vacuums. I much prefer just to have a small canister vacuum or a central vacuum with the retractable hose. So, hopefully that's useful to you. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to buy one of these or check the price, look in the description below. There is lots of good information. And as always, have yourself a wonderful day.